Honeybees, tiny creatures with an immense impact. These buzzing insects striped in black and gold are more than just makers of honey. They are essential workers in the natural world. Their presence ensures the continuation of countless plant species. Their tireless efforts contribute to the food we eat and the beauty we enjoy. Honeybees operate as a highly organized society. Within a hive, thousands of bees work together. Each bee has a specific role. These roles contribute to the survival and success of the colony. The queen bee, the largest in the hive, is responsible for laying eggs. Worker bees, all female, perform various tasks throughout their lives. The sight of a honeybee buzzing from flower to flower is a familiar one, but this simple act has profound implications. Honeybees are master pollinators, carrying pollen from one plant to another. This process, known as pollination, is essential for plant reproduction. Without it, many plants would fail to produce fruits, vegetables, and seeds. The next time you see a honeybee, take a moment to appreciate its presence. These tiny creatures are not just insects, they are vital contributors to our planet's health and our own well-being. Their continued existence is crucial. We must understand the challenges they face and the actions we can take to protect them. Pollination is a delicate dance, an intricate process essential for life on Earth. And honeybees are masters of this dance. As they flit from flower to flower collecting nectar and pollen, they inadvertently facilitate plant reproduction. This process is the foundation of our food supply and the diversity of our ecosystems. Imagine a world without honeybees. The vibrant colors of wildflowers would fade, the shelves of our grocery stores would be bare. The impact would be devastating, affecting not only our diets but also the intricate web of life that depends on healthy plant populations. Honeybees are responsible for pollinating a vast array of crops. From apples and almonds to blueberries and cucumbers, our plates would look drastically different without their tireless work. These crops rely on honeybees to transfer pollen, enabling fertilization and the production of fruits and vegetables. The importance of honeybees extends far beyond our dinner plates. They play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity. By pollinating wild plants, they contribute to the health of ecosystems and the survival of countless animal species. Their role as pollinators is a testament to the interconnectedness of nature and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. The world of the honeybee, once a haven of buzzing activity and sweet reward, is now under threat. A multitude of dangers, both natural and human-induced, have emerged, jeopardizing the health and survival of these vital pollinators. From microscopic parasites to invasive predators and the far-reaching effects of climate change, honeybees face an unprecedented array of challenges. One of the most significant threats comes from diseases. Microscopic organisms invisible to the naked eye can wreak havoc on honeybee colonies. These diseases weaken bees, making them more susceptible to other threats and reducing their ability to pollinate effectively. Predators, both large and small, pose another threat to honeybees. Invasive species, such as the Asian giant hornet, have decimated honeybee populations in some areas. These hornets, with their powerful mandibles and venomous stings, can quickly overwhelm and destroy entire colonies. Environmental stressors driven by human activity further compound the challenges facing honeybees. Habitat loss, pesticide exposure, and climate change all contribute to the decline of honeybee populations. These stressors weaken bees, disrupt their foraging patterns, and make them more vulnerable to diseases and parasites. Among the many threats facing honeybees, American foulbrood, or AFB, stands out as a particularly devastating disease. Caused by the bacterium, AFB is a silent killer, often going undetected until it has already inflicted significant damage on a colony. Its ability to remain dormant for decades makes it a persistent and insidious threat. AFB spores, highly resistant to heat and disinfectants, can linger in hives and equipment for years. These spores, when ingested by honeybee larvae, germinate and multiply, ultimately killing the developing bees. As the infection spreads, it weakens the colony, reducing its ability to produce honey, pollinate crops, and survive. The symptoms of AFB are subtle and easily overlooked in the early stages. Beekeepers must be vigilant, regularly inspecting their hives for signs of the disease. Early detection is crucial for preventing the spread of AFB and minimizing its impact on honeybee populations. Controlling AFB requires drastic measures. Infected colonies must be destroyed to prevent the disease from spreading to other hives. The equipment used in infected hives must be thoroughly sterilized or destroyed to eliminate any lingering spores. The fight against AFB is a constant battle, requiring beekeepers to be proactive and vigilant in their efforts to protect their colonies. Section 5. Tiny terrors, mites, beetles, and other parasites. The world of the honeybee, though seemingly idyllic, is fraught with danger. Microscopic parasites, often unseen by the naked eye, pose a constant threat to the health and survival of these vital pollinators. Mites, beetles, and other tiny terrors plague honeybees, weakening their defenses and making them more susceptible to diseases. Varroa mites, tiny reddish-brown parasites, are one of the most serious threats to honeybees worldwide. These mites latch onto bees, feeding on their hemolymph, the insect equivalent of blood. This weakens the bees, making them more vulnerable to diseases and reducing their lifespan. Small hive beetles and other invasive pests pose a different kind of threat. These beetles infiltrate hives, laying their eggs in the honeycomb. The beetle larvae feed on honey, pollen, and even bee brood, contaminating the hive and weakening the colony. Tracheal mites, as their name suggests, infest the breathing tubes of adult bees. These microscopic invaders damage the bees' respiratory system, making it difficult for them to breathe and weakening their overall health. The combined threat of mites, beetles, and other parasites weakens honeybee colonies, making them more susceptible to diseases and reducing their ability to pollinate effectively. Section 6. Murder hornets, a formidable predator from the east. The arrival of the Asian giant hornet, also known as the murder hornet in North America, sent shockwaves through the beekeeping community and beyond. This formidable predator, native to East Asia, poses a significant threat to honeybees, capable of decimating entire colonies in a matter of hours. Their size, aggression, and venomous sting make them a formidable foe, even for the most well-defended honeybee colony. Asian giant hornets, with their large mandibles and powerful venom, attack honeybee colonies in a gruesome spectacle. They decapitate adult bees, leaving a pile of headless victims outside the hive entrance. The hornets then enter the hive, where they feast on the honey and bee brood, carrying the protein-rich larvae back to their nests to feed their own young. While Asian honeybees have developed defense mechanisms against these predators, European honeybees, the most common species in North America, are highly vulnerable. The arrival of the Asian giant hornet has raised concerns about the potential impact on honeybee populations already facing numerous other threats. Efforts are underway to track and control the spread of these invasive predators. Beekeepers are on high alert, implementing strategies to protect their hives. The fight against the Asian giant hornet is a race against time, a battle to protect not only honeybees but also the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Thank you for watching, and if you want some good honey, there is a link in the video description. Please subscribe for more videos on environmental topics.